If all goes as planned, the first Americans will land and explore a portion of this area. Astronauts Neil A. Armstrong, Edwin E. Aldrin, and Michael Collins, the three men who will make the next and most historic round trip to the moon.
Well, I was a fighter pilot for a number of years at various bases in California and overseas in France and in Germany. And then I went to the test pilot school at Edwards, and I was a test pilot there for a couple of years and went back again to the what was then called the Aerospace Research Pilot Course.
Command pilot for this first landing, astronaut Neil Armstrong. It will be Armstrong who steps cautiously out onto the moon for the first time.
Man is not made to go about being safe and comfortable. He is constantly being driven to do unreasonable things. Some force impels him, and go he must. H.G. Wells, author of The First Men in the Moon. To turn our back on the quest for knowledge is to perish. Frank Borman, commander of Apollo 8.
Medical examination.
12, 11, 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus. This is Apollo, Saturn Launch Control, T-minus 3 hours, 4 minutes, 32 seconds and counting. Right on time as far as the astronaut countdown is concerned. The prime crew now departing from their crew quarters here at the Kennedy Space Center. The swing arm now coming back as our countdown continues. Skip Chauvin informing the astronauts that the swing arm now coming back. 4 minutes and counting. We are go for Apollo 11. We'll be coming up in the automatic sequence about 10 or 15 seconds from this time. 10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5. Houston, Apollo 11, over. Roger, go ahead, 11, over.
Scientists from a number of countries standing by to see the lunar samples, and we thought you'd be interested in seeing that they really are here. This phone, Ted?
That's affirmative, 11.
Okay, well.
This nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Feet, 3.5 down, 9 forward. Lights on. Forward. Forward. 40 feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. Straight shadow. 4 forward, drifting to the right a little. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
I'm at the foot of the ladder. The LEM footbeds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches, although the surface appears to be very, very fine-grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. Ground mass is very fine. I'm going to step off the LEM now. That's 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind. Layers,
Edwin Aldrin joins Armstrong.
to the sole and insides of my boots.
And here are the first pictures of the lunar horizon from the surface.
Small fraction of an inch, maybe 1/8 of an inch, but I can see the footprints of my boots and the treads. Oh, that looks beautiful from here, Neil. It has a stark beauty all its own. It's like much of the high desert of the United States. It's different, but it's very pretty out here. Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent?
Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface.
Up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface. They're slippery. Dear men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon, July 1969, 50. Well, we've got a beautiful picture, Neil.
I just can't tell you how proud we all are of what you... For every American, this has to be the proudest day of our lives. And for people all over the world, I am sure they too join with America in recognizing what an immense feat this is.